And here, in room 152 in Lewis Science Center, we've discovered something fascinating. All right, I'll stop with the stupid David Attenborough accent. This is an egg of Hymenolepis diminuta. This particular one is incubated only in saline, and I'm changing the focus on it up and down. The actual embryo is the smaller circle inside. It's surrounded by a membrane sac, then a couple of layers, and a tough brown shell. To crack the shell, what I'm going to do is tap the cover slip 5 times, and as soon as I've done the last tap, start timing. So I'm going to go tap, 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 tap. And, okay, you can see I'm going to find one that's completely out. You can see there, okay, that's a good one. You can see there that the shell has cracked, and the embryo is a lot easier to see. As I focus up and down, you can see the little claws it's got. And what we're waiting for is embryo activation. This thing is holding very still. But if we give it just a little time, okay, there, it started moving. Okay, so yeah, first a little twitch. And I've been telling people to hold off on the little twitch and wait for it to start getting consistently active, which it will do in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Now it's starting a cycle, and that's about when you should hit record the activation time. You can see now that, there we go. Okay. All right, you can now see all of those little claws that it's got, and it's going to try to rip its way through everything that's standing in its way. You could sing some Queen about now. I want to break free. And, okay, the one down at the lower left is active now as well. So we got 2 for the price of 1 here. And just measure the time until the embryo gets out of all of this. We'll stop in about 20 minutes or so. If it doesn't get out in that time, we will assume that it never does. Remember, this is the treatment with saline only. Anybody got any that have gotten completely free? Okay.
No, I didn't do. I'm just saying.
Okay. Oh, you're doing saline and trypsin?
Yes, sir. And then I just got the.
Oh, okay. All right. Just imagine all those little embryos going, free. Yeah, that's out. They tend to trail along little strings of, I'm not sure what behind it, but yeah, that one's free as a bird, and this bird you cannot take. Say again? Yeah, under SPA, there's a column that says activation and a column for hatching. And then I'll just photograph the chart and email it to everybody tonight. Use just ours because for Gryffindors, I think I used a different enzyme concentration, and I may have done something wrong with the amylase because basically I killed everybody's SDA embryos. I mean, they all activated and then they went, ugh, and that was it. So, yeah, we're not going to use theirs. We're already getting better results here. Got hatching with SDAs. But our saline ones are still not making much progress, but it's only been about 8 minutes yet. Up to it, go and do one more. You can do saline or saline and trypsin. Okay. Exactly. Okay, nothing so far. show you over here. Let's see. Let me see how long we've been going here.
When it's not moving, doesn't mean they die.
Yeah, if it's, well, give it a little time if it's not moving, but if you've given it, let's say, 5 minutes and you're getting nothing, you can probably assume it's dead. Okay. All right, and these two, I'm idly wondering if these don't have something osmotic going on in them, because they're looking a little more swollen than they were, and they're not moving so much. Although with the focus right here, you can really see those six claws that they've got. They're still trying. Okay, they're still moving a bit, but by the power vested to me by the state of Arkansas, I'm going to suggest that these two have not succeeded in getting out in the allotted time. These, by the way, are, this is saline only, and there, I'm just focusing up and down through them again. Certainly the one that's closer to the center, you can count those 6 claws very clearly. But I think I'm going to say that these did not succeed in their quest for freedom. So I'm going to stop the recording now, and you can just record, did not hatch.